Magnolia table. They've ridden the boats down the Brazos, and now they're ready for their Baylor Bears to go to work here inside McLean Stadium in Waco, Texas. This game today could be an inflection point for both of these teams, as each hoping to use it as a springboard to get into the top 25. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Auburn Tigers, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Tigers about to kick it away and get this season started. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So Baylor's offense takes the field to start this game off. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
They should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open.
And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And all defenses talk about it. Sacks, tackles for a loss, affecting the quarterback the best way you can. The first drive of the game, already getting home. Nice start for this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Bears will punt it away on fourth down. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. So Auburn's offense will try to get something started with their first possession. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They're going to ride this running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Caught over the middle, it's Singleton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Third down play from the gun. Grab near the marker, it's Simmons. Wrestled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Auburn lines up quickly. The give on the inside. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass. Makes the grab. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He'll keep it himself. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the direct snap, it's Singleton. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Auburn. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Personal foul. Roughing the kick. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone. Leaves it with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Looking to throw, it's Robertson. Bringing the heat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Snagged in the middle, it's Prentice. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Bears will line it up on 1st and 10.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the left. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They've got it at the 30. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Gets it to him on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there. They'll have to settle for a field goal attempt. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy, a 50-yarder from the left hash. And this one splits the uprights. That'll bring him to within 4.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Auburn offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. A quick pass to the left. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Pulls it in on the left. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. To the air on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Simmons. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the first down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Handoff from the gun. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And the Tigers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. And it's no good. After the miss, the lead is still 4.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like, the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but we left some points off the scoreboard there.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28. Offense gets set for 2nd down. That's the end of the quarter, and Auburn has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Offense in an empty set. To the air, it's Daniels. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the sack.
Really impressed by this pass rush, Reese. Just guys winning their individual battles one-on-one up front. They're able to get to the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Grabbed over the middle at Simmons. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Makes the grab down the left side. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He makes a grab. He gets it in. Touchdown, Baylor! Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage. Defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
The AT unit on the field. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. East Carolina is going to get out of Dodge with a win. It's a shave that might have been a little closer than Pirates fans wanted, but a road victory feels great no matter what the final score is.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Singleton.
Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Grabbed in the middle. It's Singleton. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Looking for space. It's Cobb. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Gets the back moving. Got room to work. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Let's talk for a second about Auburn. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and that they'll get themselves into those rankings.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Robertson. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Makes the catch. It's Prentice. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Bears are on the move. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Prentice. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They just keep firing. Catch in the middle, it's Hawkins. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Robertson. Under fire. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. The official says no good. Guys, a missed opportunity there. The lead is still 3.
The score, Baylor 10, Auburn 7.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical.
That ball is live in the backfield. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. If they don't pick up this third down, let's see if they trust their field goal kicker after the miss on the last drive. Quick toss. And that one will go in reverse. The defense all over that pitch on the option. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Complete to start this drive. There he goes. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Daniels. Got it in the middle, it's Singleton. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Wants to go up top on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Caught over the middle. It's Howard. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Got the quick pass. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. Auburn sends out the punting unit. They'll look to pin him deep. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking to fire. Makes the catch. It's Wilson. They bring him down, but not before he gets a first down at the 35. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds. The Bears are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. To the air. It's Robertson. Caught near the sticks. It's Hawkins. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Intercepted deep in his own end. Bringing it back. And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Well, I love the job by the coaching staff there defensively, matching the personnel of the offense, putting their dime package out on the field. So you bring out the extra defensive back, you're anticipating a pass, perfect timing to run that personnel, and you get the pick.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking downfield on first down. Takes a shot as he lets it go. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
And the Bears will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime. Breaks into the open. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. After the miscue, 1st and 15 for this offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Looking to throw, it's Daniels. A strike downfield. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Caught behind the line. It's Simmons. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Snagged in the middle, it's Coleman. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Gonna look downfield again. Finds his tight end. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. Using his legs, it's Cobb. Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. Second down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Singleton. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got his man downfield. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll move the wide receiver. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Now with a 1st and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. Looking for a man, it's Daniels. Right on the money. He found some running room, but needed just a few inches more to put it in the end zone. Trying to barge in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Auburn! I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with a touchdown.
And the extra point gives them the lead at 14-13. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Charlotte took its show on the road, and they'll be packing a big old W in their bags for the trip back to the Queen City. Never underestimate the importance of a road win and how it can impact a team's trajectory. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man, it's Prentice. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They boot it away on 4th down. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running into the open space. They didn't get a ton of yardage there, but they're really effective at using the back out of the backfield, and they do it to get the 1st down here. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Coleman. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run play action. Finds his man. It's Howard. He gets across the 20 and finally out of bounds at the 19. They're in the red zone. They go to the ground. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Caught in the backfield, it's Howard. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the 1st and goal. He'll do it himself. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, it's 21-13. They took it 71 yards down the field. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner will be brought down. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking to pass, it's Robertson. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
So here comes the Auburn offense. And now that cushion is a little bit smaller, Jesse, and any mistake would get magnified.
Yeah, a little bit of pressure now.
The offense coughs it up. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. He's loose on the right. Touchdown, Bears! How about this defense taking one back to the house?
What a nice job by the defense. Not only getting the football out, the awareness to scoop it up. I got space, get up the field, a little caravan to the end zone, making the big play. And this offense in game one, man, not only do you give up the turnover, you give up a touchdown, and you haven't scored that many points. They got to get it together.
They got the touchdown, but still a two-point conversion short of tying it up late. He's looking to pass.
Great play by the defense there. You're winning by 2. You can't allow them to tie it. Someone's got to make a play, and they show up in a big moment.
Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. Got it behind the line. It's Coleman. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Now on first down from the 28. To throw, it's Daniels. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. Got it in the middle at Simmons. And they're able to get him down. Let's see what call they have on third and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. And it's incomplete on third down. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Pulls it, fired, complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Pulls and fires complete. At the 45, on its way. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They're dealing with a second and long. Give to the back. He's stopped again. He's had a busy night, if not necessarily a productive one so far. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on third down. Pressure coming. That's caught. It's Brown. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. And now on fourth down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. 57 yards out, and he powers it through the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. UCF found a way to pull out a victory. It wasn't vintage Knights football today. Those folks in Orlando won't remember this one forever, but they will remember it was a W. Regardless the outcome today, guys, these are still two quality programs. Proof the sport is as healthy as ever.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. So now it's second and long. Makes the grab. It's Singleton. And he didn't have a whole lot of operating room after the juke, and he stopped for a short gain. The Tigers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Grabbed behind the line. It's Alston. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. They went up top to pick up the last first down. Let's see what they have here. Grabbed over the middle. It's Frazier. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. He'll pull it on the read. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Daniels. Grabbed in the middle, it's Coleman. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. And the Tigers have this offense rolling. They'll keep it on the ground. He has the first and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on first and 10. Wide receiver comes in motion. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Grabbed behind the line. It's Simmons. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on second and long. Wants to go up top. Got a man. It's Coleman. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Hoping to help their kicker out with a few yards on third down, because from here, it would be a 58-yarder. And that stiff arm is a weapon for this runner. He uses it and picks up a first down. They'll send the back in motion. The give to the tailback. Inside the 25. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Auburn lines up quickly. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. And still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And a late opportunity to grab the lead here. A touchdown would be huge. Quarterback on the keeper. Touchdown, Tigers! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
How nice is it to know, man, late in the ball game when I need it, I can keep the football on the ground, not get super complicated, pound the rock, get in the end zone, and take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And he tacks on the extra point. That is what they mean when they say ball control, a 14-play touchdown drive. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Got a little space. Turning it on. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
What an individual effort there by the quarterback on the RPO, because everybody was covered. He just takes off, and he shows you his ability out in the open field. He's like a running back. He's got great vision. He's got the speed. He looks so natural when he's in the second level carrying the rock. Huge gain on offense by the Q. I love it on that play.
He's stopped in the backfield again, and this just hasn't been his night. It's been more like a nightmare. He wants a big play here late. And it's incomplete, going for the massive, explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Back to pass, it's Robertson. Fires to the right. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Nice pickup there, gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
And this offense has got to get somewhere, right? That's a couple plays in a row. Like, the clock is their biggest enemy. So we got to find a way to manufacture, push the ball down the field, make something happen with that clock running out.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Caught near the sticks, it's Brown. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Looking to throw on first down. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Going to swing it on second down. Makes the grab. It's Washington. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Using the quick game. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Fourth down, gotta have it here. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here. And there's no doubt when you watch this team, they've got the talent to get it done. They got to execute better. They got to iron out some of these mistakes we saw here on the field today. But I think if this is a team, if they stay healthy throughout the course of the year, David, they've got a lot to play for this season.
Goodness gracious, I guess I'm the only one that caught the 1983 reference. I know you two guys were alive. I wasn't even alive yet. Good Lord, you guys are old. Like, this is a long time ago. Can you use a little better reference there, Reese Davis?
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.